a bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
Right to the air. Here's Murray. Austin's got it left side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Play action. Now it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
From the gun, Murray. He's got room past the 30. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
He's going to let this one go deep. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw McCarthy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
That's complete to McBride. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They'll get 34 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now it's second and 10. Now a handoff coming left, Connor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw, it's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way and just trying to get it to a secondary guy. Unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they are certainly playing their best football of the year.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing is McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's McCarthy. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the
go in your room. What are you doing?
Lead him to 4th down. On 4th
okay,
down,
can you hush? Just watch me play the game. Why are you asking me all these questions, man?
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. He'll get that one complete to counter. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray now. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run behind center with Connor. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Murray now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he's got it. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. McCarthy off the play fake. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Well, not good at all. A punt of just 24 yards there. And they will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
The pitch goes to counter. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. That second down play nets a -4. So here's a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back in the 32. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Hey, gang, you can't go for it. You got to kick the field goal to punt, bro.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Shotgun now from Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone.
Hey, I'm finna quit, gang. You're not going to get the win, bro. I literally just told you you couldn't do that
Great
shit.
effort there.